This is currently the storage system in my Minecraft single player world. And before you're like, it's not that bad. Yeah, it actually is that bad. But luckily for me, I have a plan. See, this right here is the Valley of Storage. Why the f is it zooming so much? That's crazy. Because in this world, for me to fully access villagers and all that they bring to this game, I have to build my city all the way to them. And for that, I'm going to use this valley to get there. And this valley will also be the solution to all my storage problems. Because I have mapped out this entire area here and planned a few different builds that I'm going to use to make a bunch of storage rooms for all the items that I could ever need, solving my problems once and for all. So without further ado, let's get started on this project. So the first thing that I need to build is honestly a place to store all of my mob drops, because as you can see, this has become quite the issue, because this is my miscellaneous chest and I'm running out of room for all the things. All right, we're in Storage Valley is going to be its name. I think before we start doing any terraforming and stuff, let's first pick where we're gonna build, because this area is for sure going to need a lot of reshaping. In general, I kind of like this mountainside here. I want a lot of these storage rooms to be built into the mountains, just because I think that'll give the valley itself more room to breathe, because I also want to make this valley look very nice. Okay, so we're probably going to need a lot of grass for this just to get up there at all. I should be far enough away that I should be able to do this without causing myself any problems in the future. But then again, I do have a goal to completely fill this whole continent with builds. So that might cause me issues later. But like everything else in this world, that is an issue for future me. Okay, this should be enough dirt that I can safely start terraforming. All right, and that should be enough. One of my least favorite things about building inside caves is that you have to spend so much time just mining things out, and then sometimes it never feels like it's enough space. So generally, I don't want to go too far into these because something I really want to work on is interior decorating. Because while generally I do think I can make good interiors, like in here and in here, we also have some interiors like in here, which are just or here. Really not a big fan of this one. I think it's important to practice things that you're not super great at, which is especially important with the Storage Valley project and also my next project, which will be the market. So it's always a good idea just to step outside your comfort zone just a little bit. So something I think would be kind of cool is since this is the mob drop room, it might be cool to put some mobs in here, like maybe like a skeleton and a zombie in here or something, and then like a sheep and a pig on this side. I think that might be cool. Oh my god, I just had an amazing idea. See, this is the shit I'm talking about because I just walked all the way back here for a bed and I was like, I don't want to use this bed, but I swear that I have spare beds. And I was looking through the chest, don't see any beds, and then I remembered it's not actually in here. Follow me. It's actually in this chest. I'm losing it. Can't believe day 200 is going to be done building storage rooms. I really thought it was going to be doing this. You know what I kind of want to do? I... Some of you. I still have a bunch of spruce logs back at my house, and I would like to use those for this build. I would very much like to get some light blue dye. Yeah, let's go get that. The issue is I think the closest swamp is like, yeah, down here. We'll shear any sheep we see on the way. I think that's everything. Okay, so like I'm starting to get a little scared here because I'm only seeing one blue dot up there. All right, this is like a big patch. Please tell me there's more. No, of course not. Of course not. All right, time to make the journey home. It's over, creeper. I have the high ground. Oh shit, he has the high ground. I do just love. Help! God damn it. Fuck. Oh, I'm like super out of die. And I can't just get Lily of the Valleys like that. The hell do I even get Lily of the Valleys? Is it in Flower Forest? I know where one is, I just don't want to go there. Okay, so this is 10, and then I need 1, 2, 16, 17, 18, 19. Where the hell did I start? Okay, 22. I have 11. I need 22. But then I also need a bunch of. I need a bunch of light blue dye. Oh my god, I'm an actual idiot. Hold on. I'm so stupid. I'm stupid. Okay, I need 9 of these. Oh, God, that's annoying. I missed the 10. I completely forgot about it. God, this is the. I have 2 stacks! Y'all, this is the issue. I have 2 stacks of this. I'm doing things that I don't need to do, and it's driving me crazy. This is the problem.
2,000 years later.
Right, I just realized I hadn't actually gone to this bit. All right, so basically, this is what I was doing, and this is generally my idea to signify that this is the mob chest room. Because we got this pig. I think his name is Pork Chop, and then we have this sheep whose name is Mittens, but I think I spelled Mittens right. I am a writer. That is my thing. I do write. Um, it's been a long day. Cut me some slack. But yeah, right now I am clearing out this room to actually extend this back some more because basically I want to line up chests along these walls so that way I actually have more room, and I'll probably put like barrels or something along here. However, it seems that I am running out of room here, and I'm also running out of spruce logs. I don't think I have any more in here. Nope. Alright. So I need to go get some of those. Okay, so this is the chest room built up. I think it looks pretty good. Probably gonna have to build in some lighting here, which I don't think will be too hard because I could realistically just do this. Because I can just do this, and then honestly that clears up most of the lighting issues. So I got this side left to do, and then that'll be the first storage room done after an entire night's worth of work. That is just so great. I'm actually gonna move this bed in here just for my own safety. That's just so amazing. I just love that so much. Do I know what the floor is gonna look like? I do not. It's probably gonna be stone brick. So I'm actually gonna go get my stone cutter real quick. A friend once told me that anything with stripped logs looks better than it would have with regular logs. And as much as I did not want to admit that he was right, I think he was. Okay, so now that those are done, I think I can just get straight to this, and I actually don't even think I have to worry about the detailing for this. Okay, so I for sure have all the glass that I need, but I don't actually remember how big this is. So let me just come here real quick. Okay, so that's 5. Is it 5 by 6? 5 by 6. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. So I actually have like a really cool idea for the mob one, and it is going to be way easier. Okay, daytime, I have some things that I have to get. First off, I want some lichen, and I want some ores. How I'm gonna get those, I don't know, but they can't be that hard to find. I literally find them all the time. Like I never use this thing. Oh, what's up, man? Oh my god, and lichen. I don't imagine you can. Yeah, I figured not. Okay. Wow, that was crazy. I'm glad I escaped those mobs up there. They almost killed me. Oh, that could have been bad. Pizza Frog, how are you gonna find any like? I was tricked by myself. Pizza Frog, how are you gonna find any lichen? Well, basically, there are these random spots in caves that kind of look like they could be something cool, and then there's these stupid vines. God, that's so dark. Well, you know, I came down here for like some other ores. You know, it's like down there we got lapis and gold, but this is good enough. Oh, shit. Okay, well that's broken. All right, well, that's currently out of order. All right, and now I just wait till the end of the day, I think. In the meantime, it's about time that we actually start working on the exterior of this. You know, we still have some blocks that we just have not used at all here, so I'd like to start working with those. All right, so what we need on this excursion is a skeleton and a zombie. Hey, what's up? You're my friend now. You're coming with me. Come on. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna break this motherfucker's ankles. Ow. Heh. Nerd. Right. Nope, come on. Right. Maybe don't want you dying. Ah. Oh, here we go. All right. Well, you know, I got them. It was definitely that way. I got them. They did not get me. So I do need more spruce wood, and I'm now remembering that that's what I was about to start doing. And with that, we have completed the storage room. Well, you know, it took an entire night, but we did it. This is the final version of my mob drop storage room. We have uh, mitons and pork chop. We have zombopoline and skellington. This is probably one of my favorite little like tiny builds I've ever done. It's very cool. And we do have a lot of storage right here. This side is probably going to be like monster drops, and then this side's probably going to be neutral, no friendly mobs, so like those guys. And then this might be like neutral mobs, it's like endermen, spiders, etc. But yeah, so that is it for this video. Be sure to stay tuned for us to wrap up the entire process because we still have a lot of storage rooms to do. And that's just the first one. So get ready for part two in a bit. See you guys later. One thing I just God, I just realized I forgot this. I was just like sorting stuff off camera. I just realized it's past day 200. Like I just completely missed it. Because this is what I like to do when I reach milestones. Is I like to go out and take a screenshot of the world. Holy shit. Wow, that's kind of incredible. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at this water. Anyways, yeah, that's my milestone screenshot. But yeah, that's the actual end of the video. Bye.